barber salon can give you the hairstyle of your dreams. Around here, we call your...
How does the tax system in Diamond City work?
Be right back. Gonna grab a quick drink. Oi, Tin Can! How about you set me up with the best you got? A drink, you idiot. I want a drink. Bloody machines.
So they have a newsstand here. Any good gossip articles?
Hey, swata!
Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall if you want a history lesson.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday,
Remember the big
Death's
anti-litter
gonna
pushes
laugh
back
back.
before the war?
Not as long as I got a
Their heads would
few friends
explode if they
to
saw
back
this
me
mess.
up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. You're trying to find someone who's gone missing. The devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular, and why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So, you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Diamond City, offering every conceivable service known to man, except garbage collection and plumbing.
You've really gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster.
Do you think we could still play a game of baseball?
Wow, everyone's super paranoid. Need something?
Never mind, actually.
Very well.
Nothing else I needed.
Stay strong.
Hey, Valentine.
Kellogg's house is this way. Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? None Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
That's it.
You're pretty
Take a look
handy with a
around.
bobby pin.
Kellogg must have left something behind. Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Rather be off murdering a pint, but this'll do.
Gwynnett's stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
There's gotta be someone who can help.
Yeah, let me think. There is someone I know. A specialist of a kind. Always goes his own way, but I can get him here.
If he can help, let's do it.
All right, I'll send out the signal. You're not gonna hear it. Frequency is high, but he'll pick it up. Okay, I called him. Let's wait outside.
I gotta pee. Any suggestions?
Even before the war, this place was a mess. The stadium
We'd
seats were
move
built back
faster
when
if
the
you
average
kept your eyes
person
on the
was
road
10
and off me arse.
with an ass
At
half
least
as
the
wide.
noodles here are decent.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
Ah, there he is. Prompt as always. Ready to get to work, dog meat?
Dog meat, huh?
Hell of an animal. Doesn't really have an owner, but he's always ready to help out when he's needed. Go ahead. Let him sniff that cigar. See if he can find our man. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. You can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Take me to him, boy. Take me to Sean.
Why buy just an ordinary piece of wood? A swatter is just a main piece of wood.
Lost the scent, boy?
I guess we're hot on Kellogg's trail, eh?
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
All right, who wants to go first?
Took out the targeting computer with one bullet. This guy's a crack shot. What is it, boy? What are we looking for? Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy. Okay, boy. Let's track him. Looks like this one thought he'd get away. No such luck.
Yeah, that was interesting. Hold up. Did you hear that?
Somebody didn't want to get snuck up on here.
Get some!
Beast through superior firepower.
Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts. Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately.
What have we here?
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not much further.
We've got a situation here.
What do you think, boy? Huh? Was this our man?
Now this is what a base is supposed to look like.
Is this the place? Huh? Is he in here, boy?
Smart. He let us right to Kellogg. Why don't you have him run off and play so you can start your little reunion? So, these were the idiots that ended the world. Nice job.
door's chained up on the other end.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Hello.
Yes.
By order of the Institute.
Of fellow Sith verified. Is someone present?
Oh, that must have hurt.
I'm in.
Excellent.
Sweet.
I know you are out there.
I am equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available. I will find you.
visit my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were going up to the peak in apple cobbler.
Yes.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. I don't need a... Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky. Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
I knew you would fail yourself. Failure.
There we go. Got it.
Attacking enemy.
He's got a live one.
Rolling leg actuator. Damage.
Okay, show's over.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
You can handle yourself. I'll give you that.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
That's it.
If I find you, you're gonna regret it.
Perfect. Nice. That's it.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
And there she is. The most resilient woman in the Commonwealth.
Engaging hostile flight.
Not a bad guess, love.
All this tech. You were barely human. There we go.
I always have time for you, me love. Enough of this slog. Let's point us to the nearest watering hole.
What's the plan?
Hey,
Need something?
never mind, actually.
Very well.
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Okay, let's make a deal.
Nothing else I needed.
Stay strong. Where's the runway?
Well, nobody's shooting at us yet. That's a good sign.
Heard you got a new assignment.
Yeah, research patrol.
Babysitting field scribe. Prestigious.
Beats guard duty. Why? What'd you get?
Vanguard.
You're kidding.
Shipping out into the next rotation. I'll try to leave a couple of super mutants for you.
Lucky bastard.
Time for a bit of fun, is it?
Good thing missile launchers aren't a thing anymore. Oh, wait.
Excuse me.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
We're conducting a study of the least intelligent life forms in the Commonwealth.
Your flippancy is unnecessary.
Hey, Arthur. It's been a while. Do you remember me?
Of course. I'm a bit surprised that you don't realize that by now.
I wasn't sure. You were just 11 back then. All that time we shared, telling stories, cleaning our guns, teaching you how to stab a man through the kidneys. It's always bothered me I wasn't able to share the truth with you about what I had to do. I imagine it must have been rough for you, thinking I was dead.
Yes, it was.
But look at you now, all grown up, and the elder of the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm proud of you, Arthur.
I'm glad you feel that way.
I just wanted you to know how sorry I am about abandoning you. We were pals, and, well, we never got the chance to say a proper goodbye. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me.
Apologies are meaningless. Being a part of the Brotherhood, you should learn to appreciate that sentiment. If we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions, even when it means executing one of our own.
So, Caston's plot to assassinate me, he eventually told you, huh? That must have been quite a shock.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen.
I'm sure that's true. But it's water under the bridge. You were just a kid. There's nothing you could have done. In any case, it's good to see you again. I hope you'll keep an open mind about what I have to tell you.
Let's just get down to business,
Let's get right to it then, shall we?
So, here's the deal. A rogue faction of your squad has been trying to kill me.
I find that very hard to believe. How did you obtain this information?
You mean the part where some Brotherhood goons barged into my house with explosives and automatic weapons? The part where my 9-year-old kid mowed them down? Or the part where I found an assassination order on the body of the squad leader, pointing back to one of your captains?
It was a good fight. She's not a bad fighter.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. Every operation we undertake is a team effort. We're called the Brotherhood of Steel for a reason. You're wasting my time.
Here, see for yourself. It's Kel's handwriting on the assassination order. Are you denying it?
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. I believe there's a bit more to the story than you're telling me. But based on your actions so far, I'm willing to take you at your word.
And you had nothing to do with this?
Absolutely not.
Well, that's a relief.
That's a load of bull.
Was there anything else you need to ask?
Of course, we've got almost 10 years to catch up on. So, fill me in. What are you into? Give me some details.
Let's hear it.
I can't talk right now. I have a lot on my mind.
Well, then at least answer me one thing. You flew all the way up here to confront an organization that poses no direct threat to you in DC. Why? What is your problem with synths?
Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine.
Arthur, calm down. I was just asking. Look, I know how you got that scar on your face. About the deathclaw that mortally wounded you. The cybernetic implants that saved your life. How one implant led to another, and another, until, well... Rumor is you spend nearly all your time on the bridge. You don't eat, you don't sleep. As far as anyone knows, don't even shit. Some would say you're turning into a cyborg.
Not at all. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Did he really just quote Hitler?
Arthur, surely you realize that at some point the goals of cybernetics and synthetics become indistinguishable. Robots evolve to become more human, and humans enhance themselves to become more like robots. I hope you're aware of the irony when you pass judgment on synths.
I am. But I need you to view this from my perspective. The level of technology that the Institute possesses is far beyond our own. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths must be eliminated, at all costs.
But listen to what you're saying. Destroying the Institute and all of its tech doesn't serve your goals. You understand that the Brotherhood's primary directive is to acquire and preserve technology, right?
Don't insult my intelligence.
Easy there, Slugger. I'm just trying to look out for the Brotherhood's best interests.
So it appears we share a common goal.
The Institute isn't our enemy, remember.
Think about what's inside the Institute for a minute. They've got microscopes, bulletproof glass, security cameras, LED lights, pneumatic and hydraulic motors. There's computers, a nuclear reactor, excavation machines, filtration equipment, and even functional coffee machines. Not to mention, they probably have tens of thousands of energy cells to power the Brotherhood's weaponry.
And spiffy courser jackets. Don't forget about those.
Huh. You make a fair point.
And you still want to level the place?
I've never been more certain about anything in my life. The Institute menace has to be eliminated.
You sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
Look, Arthur, I'm gonna make this simple. I didn't come here to give you a hard time. I'm your pal. Always have been. But please understand that I have a duty to the Brotherhood. The true East Coast Brotherhood. That duty entails finding and preserving tech. But it also calls for being a good neighbor to the community. And the most fundamental part of being a good neighbor is not blowing up the neighborhood. Is any of this getting through?
Why is she trying to elicit empathy from a sociopath?
Well, if nothing else, you have the courage to stand your ground.
I do. We're on the same team here, Arthur. But please understand the cards I'm holding. I've got the override codes to remotely control Liberty Prime. Once he's operational, I can make him target whoever I want. Or shut him down altogether. And without control over Prime, your offensive capabilities are quite limited. I've also got a holotape here full of intriguing tidbits about you. Along with proof of Kells' plot to assassinate me. A plot that happened on your watch. And just for the record, I'm pretty sure I can still kick your ass.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Ooh, let's hope it does.
That's entirely up to you, Arthur. From what I've seen, you're in way over your head here. You've got no idea what your subordinates are doing. You're hell-bent on destroying valuable technology. And, by stationing the Pridwin here, you've placed the Brotherhood's most valuable personnel and assets directly in harm's way. Just waiting for some drunk, RPG-toting raider who's having a bad day to blow your ass out of the sky. So, why don't you let me take this mess off your hands for a while? Take a break, explore what the Commonwealth has to offer, and have a little fun for once.
Aren't you curious about the Commonwealth and what it has to offer?
It's too late for that now.
On the contrary, you're a young man. You've got your whole life in front of you. I realize Caston and his cronies trained you to think a certain way, to distrust outsiders, to hate certain groups. But the real enemy here is not the Institute. It's the unrealistic expectations the Brotherhood set for you ever since you were a child. Telling you your soul was forged from eternal steel, the last in line of the great Maxons. The Brotherhood spent so much time lecturing you about who you were supposed to become. They never let you discover who you really are. There's still time, Arthur. Take a break. Go find yourself. All I'm saying is head out there and enjoy your 20s. Hit some jet, get some strange ass, and see what the Commonwealth is all about before you decide whether to blow the place up or not.
Have you taken leave of your senses? Don't be so naive.
Come on, Arthur. I'm just trying to make this easier for you. Work with me.
I don't intend to debate this any longer. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse.
Okay. Then let me put this another way. I'm issuing a formal challenge against your authority as Elder. If you think you can take me, then we'll settle this matter as it was written in the litany. In combat. Or, you can choose what's behind door number 2, and take a much-needed vacation. What do you want to do?
I always enjoy a good fight.
Your sincerity in this matter has been rather surprising.
Quit stalling, Arthur. If you want to fight me, let's do it. Right here, right now.
That won't be necessary.
You give up then?
Standing down.
Oh, come on, really? You made me sit through all that for nothing?
I'm proud of you, Arthur. You're doing the right thing. Everyone else okay with this?
I'll tell you what. You make the call. Surprise me.
All right then, Arthur. You're free to go. Now, get out there and go wild. Don't forget about protection, all right, buddy?
Indeed. I'll be certain to watch my back.
Mom, what did you mean by protection?
Owen, I'll tell you when you're older.
Hi.
I hope we made the right decision letting him go.
I guess we'll find out.
I suppose time will tell. Regardless, we need to move quickly. When the rest of the Brotherhood learns of Maxon's abdication, there will be questions. If we don't frame what just happened correctly and establish who's in charge, things could turn ugly. Kels and Quinlan are the next highest-ranking Brotherhood officers. We need to get them under control right now.
Why do you say that?
Someone needs to make the rest of the Brotherhood fall in line. That's easier to do if the orders come from existing superior officers. That may mean keeping Kels alive, despite his betrayal, and Quinlan too. But I'll leave the decision up to you. If you see fit to kill them, I won't stop you.
Hey, so does that mean that all this stuff is gonna be mine someday?
Owen, don't test me. You're on thin ice, young man.
Never thought I'd see things from the sky again.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mire mark. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you. You fishing for a snog?
Hi.
I'm busy. Please make it brief.
There's something a bit off.
All right. You have my attention.
Why do you hate the Commonwealth and its people so much?
You can't be serious. As I expect Elder Maxon has already explained, the destruction of the Institute is simply the first stage of our operations in the Commonwealth. We'll rest when the Institute is a smoking ruin. Until then, Elder Maxon and I expect you to be at your best.
The Institute isn't our enemy, remember.
Is something the matter with you?
All right, comedian. Give it a break. I don't think he gets it.
Hold on, let me try. Hey, Kels, who's Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the Supreme Commander of the Brotherhood.
Not anymore.
Surprised to see me, Kells?
Well, this changes things for you.
You've walked into a hornet's nest.
Good. So you do remember. Anything to say in your defense?
You going to explain why this is relevant?
You know damn well why it's relevant. I understand the hit the Brotherhood ordered on me 10 years ago. I was willing to let it go. But now you come after my kid too?
You've betrayed the Brotherhood of Steel. That's unforgivable.
Treason is a serious charge. If someone in the Brotherhood is responsible for this, I need proof before I can act. Bring me something actionable, and I assure you the Brotherhood will deal with it.
Cut the shit, Kells. We've got the assassination order you signed. I just want to know why.
As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are.
So you instruct your goon squad to target children now?
I don't take kindly to threats.
It's the only effective way of ensuring that they're no longer a threat. They did what had to be done. Nothing more, nothing less. In any event, what's done is done.
I've heard enough of your bullshit.
Boring conversation anyway. Owen, you're up.
Say hello to my little friend. We've got company.
It's always nice to meet new people.
Victory for the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood.
What's up?
That was it.
Sure thing.
Move along, people. Nothing to see here. Wait, really?
This thing has regular
Nobody
maintenance
cares?
checks, right?
Hey, everybody. We just murdered Kells. Anybody got a problem with that? No? All right then.
There. That should hold.
Thank you, sister.
I don't have time for you right now.
Worry about them getting out if they weren't on the ship.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give
I
Dr.
hear
Ingram my
congratulations
thanks
are in
for letting me
order.
borrow you.
So, you know. Who told you?
Don't worry yourself about that. Just tell me why you're here.
Hey, Proctor. It's good to see you again.
Ah, wonderful. Since you're back, I take it you've been successful. Learning your way around?
Yeah, slowly. It's surreal finally seeing this hunk of junk up in the air. So, there's a new sheriff in town. You on board with that?
Absolutely. Sometimes I feel the Brotherhood has such a narrow view when executing its operations.
You and me both. So look, in my absence, I'd like to place you in charge of the Pridwin.
Well, that would be splendid. Thank you for letting me know. It appears that my hopes have become reality.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
In return, I need you to spread the word about the new regime. Collecting tech is still in, genocide and extortion are out. We're doing things the Owen Lyons way again. Clear enough?
I understand. I will notify the proper parties. If I can help by weeding out the undesirable, then so be it.
As much as I'd like to stay and chat, I have other commitments at the moment.
Well, I've already taken up more than enough of your valuable time.
Steel be with you, Proctor. I promise to come back and visit soon.
I look forward to it when you do. Good to see you again.
So, where's the ambush?
Excuse me.
You ready to get out of here?
You read my mind.
All right, lead the way.
Never forget,
You are the eyes and the ears of the Brotherhood.
If I'm being
If you
completely
see
honest,
or hear
it pisses me off that the historical archives on the Pridwin only devote one sentence to my entire time in the Brotherhood.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just... What if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me. You'd know.
Good. Firing.
All right, all right. Everything looks nominal. Can you tip the scuttle the ship? Thanks.
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator? I can guess. Don't get smart. You want to see the Brotherhood?
Yikes. And I thought the DC airport was in bad shape.
Let's see what we've got.
I've got your back.
Hey there.
You're back, and with Sarah. Congratulations on the mission. Any trouble out there?
You missed all the fun. I'll be sure to invite you along next time.
So is it true what I'm hearing about the Pridwin?
Affirmative. Maxon and Kells are out. The Pridwin is finally ours. You probably want to send someone over to keep an eye on it, though.
Fair enough, we'll get right on it. So good news on Liberty Prime. We built the source codes you provided into a voice-activated remote control. I'll give you the honors if you'd like to test it out.
Hell yeah.
Just head over to the airport when you're ready, and try talking to Prime. If you have any trouble, try facing Prime's legs when you talk to him. And let me know if you'd like some company for the road.
Well, hello.
What's new?
Can I ask you something?
What's on your mind?
I think we ought to part ways.
Let's get through this mission first.
That was all.
Good chat.
Hey there.
Hey there.
I need to ask you something.
Need something?
You still interested in traveling together?
I'm ready when you are. How's it going?
Can we trade a few things?
Okay, let's trade.
Nothing else I needed.
Alrighty then.
Hey.
So here we are, safe and sound.
What's next for you?
Well, I guess that depends on you. Once you catch your breath, I've got another project you might be interested in. But in the meantime, with the Brotherhood back on track, there's no reason for me to hide anymore. I suppose I should probably stick around here and get to know the gang a little bit better. That is, unless you want some company for the road.
I'd like to travel together some more.
Absolutely. You got it.
Hey.
Come on.
Well, I dunno. It might look safe around here, but I'm keeping me gun handy, just in case.